Uncertainty appears to be gathering around the office of Senate President Godswill Akpabio as discontent brews within the National Assembly. What initially seemed like a smooth tenor is now overshadowed by whispers of internal wrangling, growing opposition from within, and mounting public criticism over the Senate's handling of national issues. This has actually caused a very dark cloud to hover around Akpabio's office in the National Assembly. And for those of you who understand spiritual things, once a dark cloud hover around your office or your house or your car, it speaks nothing but doom. And as a matter of fact, doom is the only thing that for a very long time everybody seems to be hearing from the quarters of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Sources within the legislature suggest that Akpabio's leadership faces pressure on multiple fronts, from lawmakers who feel marginalized in the distribution of committee appointments to accusations of favoritism and lack of transparency in key decisions. The Senate President, who rose to the top seat with the strong backing of the ruling party, is now being tested by the very dynamics of power that often shift rapidly in Nigeria's political arena. Analysts note that the dark clouds are symbolic of deepening cracks in unity at the Red Chamber, with Nigerians facing economic strain, insecurity, and public frustration over governance. Every move of the National Assembly leadership is under serious scrutiny. Akpabio's challenge will be to steady the ship, rebuild the confidence among the colleagues, and reset the relevance of the legislature in the eyes of citizens. For now, the Senate President maintains a bold front, insisting that the 10th Assembly remains committed to working within President Bola Ahmed. So for now, the Senate President maintains a bold front, insisting that the 10th Assembly remains committed to working with President. So for now, the Senate President maintains a bold front, insisting that the 10th Assembly remains committed to working with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. But the question remains, can Akpabio weather the storm, or will the gathering clouds signal a larger political tempest within the National Assembly? A lot seems to be happening around the periphery of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as people are trying to understand and see reasons with the need for Akpabio to come off this present issue and predicament that he finds himself right now. As a matter of fact, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually remained adamant to issues concerning Godswill Akpabio. Since Godswill Akpabio became the Senate President, so much seems to have been happening and hovering around him. And most recently, his fight with Natasha has degenerated into so many things. And with this being said, we have to all understand that emphasis have to be laid on the fact that Akpabio's time is up. And now, with the dwindling issues surrounding Akpabio's wife, and everything that concerns Akpabio, it is pertinent to note that when the clouds gather like this, things are going to happen in a way that no one can comprehend or understand. This and more are the issues reaching you from Gist Lover Hub TV, where we bring you undiluted information about what's happening in the Senate and in the National Assembly at large. We will be here to give you more gist. If you've not subscribed to our channel, we urge you right now to subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification button, comment, like, and share our videos. And as you do this, more updates will definitely and always come for you. Thanks everyone, and see you some other time. Bye-bye.